to another Get It All Done, and this week I'm washing just about everything I can get my hands on. I've already started with a huge pile of laundry. You know, I say in the past, sometimes I don't even put that tree up, which if you've seen them before, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a coat rack sort of thing that you hang your wet clothes on. This week I think I'm going to need my regular line, my tree, and I'll probably have a line out here too. I don't know what happens, but I thought if I'm going to do that much laundry, I might as well keep going, because I haven't washed these shears in here for several months. So I'm going to take all those down when I get done with everything else. I'm going to wash those. I'm going to wash the covers for the throw pillows. We're going to clean out the Berkey, we're going to clean out the ice maker, and just dust the whole house. So stay with me and let's get going. Oh, first of all, let's solve an issue that I had. When I'm doing laundry, I have to open this doorway. We don't use it. We go through the bathroom to go to bed, and we come out through the bathroom when I don't know what it is with my hairs. And we use it to we come through the bathroom on our way out. So this is sort of a wasted door for us. It still needs to be an emergency exit should we need it. The only thing I keep here is my trash can and then a bucket filled with soda. The struggle was real. So we fixed that. Big Daddy put this together for me. I ordered it off of Amazon, and now all I do is pull all the drinks out of the way. That was one thing we got done. Now let's carry on with everything else. Alright, we're going to change out the screen in our air conditioner, and you can see how nasty and dirty it is up there too. Now to set up the washing machine for our day of laundry. Bring it on. Don't mind my broken lid, it's taped together. I've had so many things fall on it. And when it's in the closet, the drain hose stops the lid from closing all the way, so when things hit it, it just started cracking. Plus it's old and, you know, I've used it for several years now. Bless its heart, it's still going. Alright, turning on the water and going to get the laundry. Oh, first I have to put a knife in there because that little thing broke too, and what that does is it tells the washing machine that the lid's closed, otherwise it won't start spinning. It'll fill up and it'll just start beeping. So I figured out I could just throw a little knife in there. One day I'll get a new washing machine. I've got my eyes on one from the Laundry Alternative that has a pink lid, but until this one quits working, I'm not spending another $225 or $250, and that's about what I paid for this one. So I'm going to make it last as long as I can, and it cleans really well. Alright, load number 1 is going. That's not even all the laundry. I had 2 baskets full. Like I said, oh, that's the duvet cover. But there's another whole basket in the bedroom to do, so moving on. Alright, that load's done. We'll get another one in and then we'll go hang these up. And moving on to the living room now, going to be dusting, cleaning out the couches, and taking down all the shears and getting the pillow covers so that I can get them washed. The next thing I'm going to add to our list of things to wash is the chair covers. This one has come undone on the sides. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to attempt to sew that back up before I put it in the washing machine and it gets worse. Okay, I've sewn up the chair cover and I've got those and all the, I forgot some shears. Well, let me grab these and they're all in the washing machine. I'm going to forget these. Anyway, what I was going to tell y'all, sorry about the air conditioning, but very hot today. My internet went out again. Yes, it did. I got the new one, and it worked for 6 days, and then it just shut off. I don't know what it is. I have this feeling that they don't have a proper contract with AT&T, or they don't. There's something wrong because it just cuts you off. And I had internet with this guy that I actually bought it on eBay a long time ago, 2016, and they canceled his contract, so he set me up with his brother who had, let me go over here so I can explain. His brother gave me his account. So he sent me a SIMS card to put in my hotspot. I know there's a hair clip on here. There it is. I did that because I used to have a great big fan there and it would pull the shear into it. So I put that on there. I don't have that fan anymore. Anyway, he gave me a hotspot and a SIMS card. But if his credit card expired, or I don't know, he was late on a payment one time or something, I don't remember. But the same thing would happen. It would be working and all of a sudden, boom, the light turns orange and, you know, I just texted him and he fixed it, you know, he was great. And that was unlimited. But eventually, after, let's see, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 4 years later, AT&T realized that this SIMS card was not in a tablet, which apparently it was supposed to be. I had no idea how it worked. But it did the same thing. I had had that internet with Nomad since October, never had an issue, and then all of a sudden, boom, the lights turned red, just like when he didn't pay the bill. And I called them and they said, do this, do that, which I told you before. Anyway, nothing worked. So they sent me another router and SIMS card, and it worked fine for 6 days, and the same thing happened. Boom, it shut off. So I think AT&T's cutting it off. So I'm done with them. I ordered another one from a guy on eBay, and it's a business plan, and it's unlimited. So I'm hoping that works out. I still have the other hotspot from my phone company, and I'm going to keep that for a while because, you know I can fall back on that one. And we have hotspots on both our telephones, and I had to get a new phone because my phone was 4 years old and it was having issues. But anyway, I got a new phone. We both got hotspots on our phones now, and we still have that hotspot with our phone company. It's just limited down on that one. But the one that I got from eBay is actually been delivered to the campground owner. He'll bring it down, so I'll get that set back up. So next thing I'm going to do, now that I've rambled, y'all know what's going on, is pack up the second router they sent me, because they've sent me a return label, because I told them I'm done. I'm not messing with any anymore. They're like, do this, do that. I'm like, no. I'm not technical support. So, we'll get that done. Let's carry on. Let me get these in the washer. Okay, so now that I've got the internet all ready to go back, I'm just going to clean up these few dishes and the little cup holders for the couch. I like to clean these out, you know, when I'm dusting and make crumbs in them. The shears are fixing to come out of the washing machine. I just hang them up wet, so we'll be doing that as soon as I get these few dishes done. And then we'll carry on with the laundry. I still have a huge pile in there. I tell you, I don't know if I have enough hangers, honestly. We'll figure it out. This is what I've got done. Tons. Actually, this is not even spread out evenly. Back over there. So I have socks and masks, because they still have them at work. Apparently 3 weeks from now they're going to get rid of them. I have tops, jeans, shirts, t-shirts. I have underwear, shorts, bandages for Big Daddy's legs, and also the throw covers back on the chairs. all the shears back up, not to make you dizzy. And then I have fixed dinner, which is a big chicken salad. I have shredded carrots, boiled eggs, cucumbers, tomatoes, grilled chicken, cheese, salad. Big Daddy likes iceberg. I like the, I don't know what you call it. Let me look. Romaine salad. We have cheese and garlic croutons, Thousand Island for Big Daddy, Olive Arden signature Italian for me, and some salad supreme. Dinner is ready. We're just waiting on Big Daddy to come home. We got our new internet looking so far so good, and I've got the other one packed up over there. We're going to send that back to Nomad Internet. Okay, moving on with our day. We're taking our internet and we're dropping it off at Good morning, folks. It is the next day and we are going to get going. I took the internet back. You saw that clip. And now before I cook breakfast, I'm going to cook dinner because it says 8 to 10 hours. I can't imagine it taking that long, but I can always turn it down. All right, so now you're going to get a sneak peek to a future menu Monday. Here we go. Ingredients: meatballs, tortellini, 2 jars of spaghetti sauce, 2 cups of water. What are the directions we say? Slow cook 8 to 10 hours. Well, that is pretty easy in my book. Let's get busy. Alright, if you're with me for the get it all done, we're going to get started adding the ingredients into the slow cooker. There's no order for these ingredients, so I'm going to put them in just as they're listed. Meatballs. Ooh, there's one left. Tortellini. I got cheese tortellini. You can do whichever kind you like. These are little tiny, not frozen ones. It didn't say which one, so I guess you can use whatever you wish. And now my 2 jars of pasta sauce. And then there's one. I use a little of the water to clean it out. Don't want to waste any. Get the second one. Boy, they put these lids on super tight. Alright. There's our second one. Let's use some more of the water. This is the kind of meal I like to cook when I'm doing a a lot of cleaning and all that sort of business. Last night's salad was delish, I'll have to say. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to set this on low for, I'm just going to do 8 hours. I don't even think it's going to take that long. So I shall just keep an eye on it. Alright, gonna be done. Now I'm gonna do breakfast, and then the next thing I got to do is get all the clothes put away. Now just to clean up the breakfast dishes so I can work on the Berkey and the ice maker. Berkey and ice maker, just pulling the plug out the bottom so the water that's in there can drain. But first of all, I'm going to wash the bucket, and then I will start working on the ice maker. I use these. If you have an ice maker, I pick these up at the dollar store. I think they come 4 to a pack, and I usually pick up 3 or 4 packs whenever I get them. And I use this for the Instant Pot, the rim, and I use it to get back into crevices back there that I can't otherwise reach. So I'll put this in fast forward for you. Ice maker is all done. If you have one of these countertop ice makers, be sure, I know I've said it before, but for anybody that's new watching, be sure to check up here where the little bucket comes up. It gets full of sort of gross stuff. And I try to clean mine out at least, I aim for once a month, but I think it's more like once every 2 months. But still, it feels better when it's clean. And yeah, just check back there, run through, turn it on, turn it off, and then you can see the bucket move. You want to clean the bucket, everything around the bucket, on top of the bucket, and well, you can look back there and see what's gross. And these, perfect. All right, I'm gonna move her back over there and fill her up, and then we're gonna start on the Berkey. I did order some new filters. The last time I cleaned it out, they were looking a bit worn. So I'll be back. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is clean out this chamber. There's 2 plugs, because I only use 2 filters, and I use ceramic filters. Most people use those black charcoal filters, and even I think the bottom 2 ones that are chlorine. I had those initially, but I had a real hard time with them, and I started using these ceramic ones. So much easier to work with, in my opinion. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that enjoy the others. I didn't have a very good experience. There. Anyway, these are 9-inch ceramic filters. The ones I purchased were 7. I couldn't find any 9-inch. So we'll see how they do. I will save these in case of an emergency. Sometimes they break. I had that happen on a travel day one time, but it was one that was getting off. Now these, see how dark it gets? And then what you do, and this one is the newer of the 2, you just clean it like so. See it coming clean there? And you don't have to, what is that they do with the black ones? You have to, like, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called because I don't do it anymore, but prime it, I think it's called. You have to prime those. You don't have to do that with these. Okay, I'm just going to save that in case I need one in an emergency. Alright, clean this out. I'll put this now in fast forward. Okay, I've got it covering the 2 filters. Now, I did read the directions because it's been a while since I put a new one in. The first load of water that comes out, you throw away. So, we're going to let this sit today. And then, after it gets all the water down into the bottom chamber, then I will throw that out, and then it'll be ready to go. Alright guys, the only thing I've got left to do is put away all the dishes that I had earlier, and then I'll do an overview of the whole house, and everything's done. Well, hello everybody. It is the end of day 2 and I am finished with my get it all done. I just took a lovely shower and I'm sitting outside with the dogs. The best part is these trees bloomed and we have so much shade here. Our camper is in the shade from the time the sun comes up until about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And we're still, what is it? It's 4 o'clock and the dogs still are in the shade. I have them on the line so they can run back and forth. I did a pan around the whole house to show you how it looks after I get done with a get it all done. So I'm going to leave you with that. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed another get it all done. If you made it to the end, please give me a thumbs up emoji and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks guys. I'll see you in the next video. I love y'all. Bye bye. Enjoy the ending.